Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's June 8th, 2010. Are we going to have a turnaround Tuesday today? It appears like we might. The dollar's showing some weakness off its highs. The crude oil up 41. Stock market showing 45 higher in the futures, giving us an indication that we'll be higher at 8:30 when the stock market opens. The grain market's got some news out that may give us some influences here today on the market, but none of them are, as we see it, exciting enough to turn this market around. But we could see some rebound here today. One of the stories we got out here this morning is that the corn that China has purchased is about to reach the shores of China this week. If they accept this corn and without any problem, I think it's going to get the trade excited and say, well, we've got an opportunity to move more corn into China. However, if they would say, no, we're not going to allow the U.S. corn in, that's going to create a whole nother story and put some more pressure on this market. USDA released crop conditions yesterday. We had corn at 76%. That's in good to excellent category. That's the same as we were last week. Planting progress, 94% on corn, basically complete. The other thing, that weather conditions seem to be ideal for growing corn, especially the corn that's in the ground up and Adam here. The corn crop in our area looks fantastic. We do have EIA coming out with their numbers here this morning. That could influence crude oil, which has been a direct correlation to where corn market goes. So that is things that we're watching here today for corn. Technically, we've got support around the 333 3/4 area. That actually is the September 8th, 2009 low. So we're knocking on some very important support areas here. If we fail through that area and close below that, it kind of opens the door for another move down to the 320 area. In the soybeans, crop conditions there came out at the highest on record for this week at 75%, good to excellent, with 84% planted. That's about normal. The big concern, though, in soybeans is the 65% that's planted in Missouri. Missouri has been inundated with rain, heavy rains again overnight through that area, and just is not allowing that crop to get in the ground there. However, there's a lot of time on beans that I don't know if we get too worried about the bean plantings as of yet, but it may play in traders' minds here today. USDA will be releasing its supply-demand report on Thursday morning. That's going to be monitored closely as we see if they adjust the ending stocks on the 2010-11 crop, and what do they do with the numbers on old crop here. They tighten that ending stock some. Technically, we've got the soybeans in a narrow trading range here with 928, 930 area as support. If we take out that, we're afraid that we could see some acceleration here to the downside. The first level of support is around the 920 area. In the wheat, winter wheat conditions came in at 66%. That was up 1% for the week. Winter wheat crop looks fantastic in the south, in Texas and Oklahoma, where they're starting to harvest already. Yields and quality seem to be excellent. Spring wheat, 84% good to excellent. The problem in the spring wheat is 90% is coming in emerge, where 94% is average for this time of year. So we are behind on the spring wheat, but this wheat that is up looks to be fantastic. As far as the technicals go in wheat, support is somewhere under the market. It continues to make new contract lows on a daily basis. We want to be friendly, the wheat market, for a turnaround here, but not ready to step in and buy it at this point in time. Cattle choice down 64, select down 82. The funds are still extremely long the cattle complex, and that is what is weighing on this market. And when will they be done liquidating? It appears like there is more downside potential here in the futures. Cash markets are kind of following along here, although supplies are relatively tight and packers are in the black. In the pork complex, we're down 58 on the cutout there, with the continued technical pressure that we're seeing. We tested and took out the June or made lows in the nearby July contract, and held the 200-day moving average yesterday. But again, a long position by funds. If they continue to liquidate, there's a lot of room to the downside. So something to be monitoring very closely. Give us a call here at Allendale at 800-262-7538. We'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you later.